and ready for action. The date has been marked on calendars for months now, and the stage is set here in the Spanish capital for the UEFA Champions League final. Hello everyone, I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary as always by Lee Dixon, and we're just minutes away from kickoff here at the Estadio Metropolitano. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Well, I'm so excited for the players. We see them coming out there. Excited because of what they've got ahead of them. Are they nervous? Looking at them closely in the eyes. Nerves play a big part in games like this, Derek. I'm nervous for them. Who's going to be the hero? It really is, especially in the Champions League. But when you get to a final, you have to win it. And they're confident, they have belief, and they're going to try their best to pick that glorious trophy up again.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. The Costa Rican Keylor Navas gets the nod in goal. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely. That takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
Benzema. The ball with Luka Modric. And Kroos. Not a hard save for Ter Stegen to make. Well, they are the record winners of this great competition, Real Madrid. And you always feel Benzema seducing with his passing. And a goal kick is the outcome. Cristiano. Jordi Alba. This is Neymar. Well, great read there to intercept. Now Jordi Alba. Javier Mascherano. Neymar. Suarez. The ball with Pepe. Marcelo. Bale. Real Madrid have given it away. Jordi Alba given little thinking time there. The ball with Iniesta. Jordi Alba. And a throw-in it's going to be. Bale. This is Kroos. Marcelo. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Here's Ronaldo. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? It's come off the keeper. And cleared away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo moves away from the touchline. Real Madrid on target. They make the first important statement on this colossal night.
Well, very, very important to get your nose in front in a final, and Real Madrid have done that. Well, as we see this again, Derek, Bobby Charlton used to say, pass the ball into the net, and that's exactly what he did there. Really lovely finish.
Back in business, Real Madrid with the advantage. Javier Mascherano. Ivan Rakitic. Toni Kroos. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Keeper didn't quite do enough. Benzema. Casemiro. And he takes on the... Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And the defender takes care of business. Toni Kroos.
If that went in, this game would have a very different complexion about it. But as it stands, it still could go either way.
Well, regaining possession for his side, cleverly. Iniesta. Barca making progress. What can they do from this position? Messi in the vicinity. Not really the ideal clearance. Here's Ronaldo. Toni Kroos. It's an accurate pass from Kroos. Ronaldo! And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10 it goes in the top corner. 9 out of 10 goes where it did do.
He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Teammates could potentially join in. And now Ronaldo. Well, body in the way. Ronaldo! Corner for Real Madrid. Corner kick played over. Ronaldo! And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, it's almost a perfect headed goal. Brilliant delivery into the danger area. Good movement, back of the net.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. So 2-0 now. Rakitic on the ball. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Read it superbly to take back possession. Messi. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Ivan Rakitic. Lionel Messi. Is he going to punish them here? He's been a bit unlucky. This is Kroos. Here's Ramos. Ronaldo wasteful in possession, not really like him. Neymar! And the finishing touch applied for Barcelona.
Genius. It really is genius. What a finish. Well, let's look at this again. We've all hit these in training. First time, bang in the back of the net. Look at the calmness of it. Technique, brilliant.
And a bit more analysis as regards the goal. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Carvajal. Real Madrid have given it away. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Well, so far I'd give Barcelona just 6 out of 10. They've been the nearly team. It's so close. Be a bit more aggressive in midfield. Get the ball into wide areas a little bit more. Try and stretch the opposition.
This is Neymar. Now Jordi Alba. Neymar. It is a decent looking attack here. Pepe. The ball with Pepe. Casemiro. Immaculately placed by Casemiro. Gareth Bale. And crossed in there by Gareth Bale. Just wanted to get it out of there. He's feeling the pressure here. And it's gone out for a throw-in to Real Madrid. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Ronaldo takes on the shot. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw-in here. This is Kroos. In possession, Marcelo. Toni Kroos. The ball with Luka Modric. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? Crossed in by Ronaldo. And it's come off the keeper. One terrific save after another. Messi. Now here's Piqué. Iniesta. Barcelona have given us away. And the through ball from Modric. He's managed to get in behind. And Cristiano Ronaldo bags a goal.
Well, how do you stop him? You put one on, he beats one. Put two on him, he beats two. Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, a solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Jordi Alba, Iniesta, Neymar. The ball with Pepe. Here's Ronaldo. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. And that is that for the first half in this Champions League final. And my goodness, Lee, did we think it would be so lopsided?
Well, I didn't, and there's one team very happy in that dressing room and the other one very, very down. But you've got to now play for pride. Come on, you've got families in the stand watching this. You've got to pull your socks up and try and make this second half a little bit more competitive.
"45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Carvajal. Casemiro. An abundance of space. Bale! Ter Stegen, it's an unbelievable save! So, a Real Madrid corner. And fired over by Kroos. Well, it might still work out for them. Well, great read there to intercept. The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
And Ronaldo tries his luck. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Joy for the Merengues. Real Madrid have scored.
Well, they pushed and pushed. They tested and tested, and they got their reward. Well, as the ball comes to him, he's not got an awful lot of time or space, but he gets the power from somewhere, and it's a brilliant finish.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Iniesta. Now Jordi Alba. They've given it away. This is Kroos. Casemiro. And foiled only by the crossbar. Rakitic on the ball.
Well, he'd be looking at that and thinking, how did he not score? I'm not so sure either, Derek.
Sergio Busquets. Javier Mascherano. Barcelona have lost possession. This is Gareth Bale. This is Neymar. Suarez. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Now Jordi Alba. This is Neymar. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Now Casemiro. Luka Modric. And he's fired it against the post. Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. Well, he knew what he was doing defensively with the concession of that throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. This is Gareth Bale. Good numerical situation. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Carvajal. It is to be a throw-in. Now Jordi Alba. Lionel Messi. Suarez. Benzema. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. It could be up for grabs. Well thumped clear. Casemiro. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again.
Well, we're going to see this time and time again. The kids will call it techers. I just call it pure genius. What a brilliant, brilliant goal this is.
A chance to revisit the goal. There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. PK with it. Neymar. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Dani Alves. Messi. Rakitic on the ball. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
Arturo Vidal. Javier Mascherano. And it's Vidal. Good tackle. Marcelo. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? On the ball, Luis Suarez. Lionel Messi. He just keeps going. No let-up. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Sloppy. Carvajal. Is he going to punish them here? Now Busquets. And Neymar. Real chance. Neymar with the goal. Just what you would expect to see from the brilliant Brazilian.
Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. So as the match restarts, 7 goals tonight, 5-2 the score. Here's Ramos. In possession, Marcelo. This is Kroos. Here's Ronaldo. Casemiro. Luka Modric. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, let's have a look at it again. He catches the keeper asleep, back on his heels. He wasn't expecting a shot from that distance, and neither was I.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Neymar. An authoritative challenge. This is Gareth Bale. This is Varane. The ball with Luka Modric. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
Well, 11 sets of earplugs for those Barcelona players as they enter the dressing room.
Oh, he's knocking on the door. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
Casemiro. Carvajal. The ball with Luka Modric. And Benzema in the middle. Now the forward thrust from Gareth Bale. But what can he produce from this sector of the pitch? And a goal!
Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Mascherano. This is Neymar. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. This is Vidal. Good ball movement and a decent position here for Barcelona. And Varane foiling them. And Barca's corner. Messi with the corner. It could be up for grabs. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Casemiro. The ball with Luka Modric. And now Ronaldo. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. And in it goes!
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. The record winners of the UEFA Champions League have done it again. For every success story, there's a hard luck story. But Real Madrid concentrating on their own joy. They do love this competition league.
Yeah, absolutely, and with every winner, there's always a loser. But those players don't care, they're celebrating, and at the start of the season, Derek, Real Madrid will look at certain goals and targets, and the Champions League would have been one of those.
Well, this is one of the moments you dream about as a footballer. The most coveted prize in the European club game awaits. That's what they've spent the whole season playing for. The Champions League trophy. And in 2019, as so often in the past, it's the property of Real Madrid.
Well, these players celebrate this moment right now and later on in the evening with their families. All those double training sessions, all that hard work on the training pitch, and now all come to fruition.
Would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
This is the best bit, Derek, it really is. Celebrating with teammates is great, but sharing it with your supporters through thick and thin, they've supported you and now they get their reward.
This is what they set out to do at the start of the season, and this is what they have delivered. And now the images of these heroes captured for eternity. Real Madrid, the club champions of Europe.